So before I go, I wanted to touch on one important point regarding taxes and how they apply to your 401k dollars, because not all of your 401k money is going to be treated the same way by the IRS for tax purposes. For example, you have your traditional 401k, you put the money in there, it's pre-tax. Your employer puts in a match there that's pre-tax, even if it's going into a Roth 401k, and that money's sitting there tax deferred, and you have basically a ticking time bomb there where you got to pull the money out at some point and pay taxes on it. Then you got your Roth 401k money. You might be making Roth 401k contributions or after tax contributions, and you can roll that over to a Roth IRA tax free. The growth on that is going to be tax free. Then you have this kind of interesting third category where, with some plans, they allow you to make an after tax contribution above that normal limit of around 23,500 for tax year 25. And in that scenario, you can actually have a mix of both where you put in the dollars after tax, but then the investment growth on it is treated like the investment growth in your pre-tax bucket. And so that can create a kind of a messy problem where you have a mixture of pre-tax and after-tax dollars. And if you roll that over even into a Roth, you can actually end up in a situation where things get kind of double taxed because of we didn't keep track of the records properly and keep track of where the money was going. So if your 401k plan allows for those after-tax contributions, what you want to do is also check to see if you can do an in-plan conversion and get that money into the Roth 401k or get that converted into a Roth IRA so that way the money immediately goes there, and when it starts to grow, that money is tax-free. So as with so many financial decisions that we make, the tax rules really shape the trade-offs between the various options that we have available to us. And we touched on the rule of 55 earlier, allowing us to tap into retirement funds penalty-free, as well as backdoor Roth contributions. So this is something that you want to just keep in the back of your mind, along with those other factors that we talked about when you decide what to do with your 401k. And hopefully this will help you really decide, what's best in your situation and without leaving you with any regret down the road. So now that we got those two situations out of the way where there's a clear benefit for having the 401k, I want to walk through 5 factors to consider when deciding what to do with your 401k.